Okay, KEARVE. This and that. I know I've missed this one over the last couple weeks. People have been screaming for me to do this one. So here we are. Better late than never. This and that. Let's go.
What I know about this, that. What I know about shit that. Like a pack or thick stack. Or the shit that you just rack. What I know about.
That's a heavy 808 drop, man. I like that. Wait, let me turn this up.
What I know about ad lights. What I know about this, that. What I know about shit that. Like a pack or thick stack. Or the shit that you just rack. What I know about trimming leaves. Not the ones outside in their fucking trays. Getting fast, they counting J's. 5, 10s, 20s, and 50s. Hands touch.
KEARVE is talking about very, very legal activities here. And he's basically saying that certain people aren't about these very, very legal activities. Yeah, that's about it. Smoke homegrown and feel look crystally. You and that crystal methamphetamine. I'm a red braid like real cunts. Stacking stacks, how we build funds. Back to back, late night runs. In 5 minutes, like 900. This beat fucking slaps, man. I'll check who produced it afterwards, man. It fucking slaps.
Half hour, like 3 grand. Doing that.
Nah, fuck all, bro. I just pulled up, cuz.
East why my bro be there in 10. And I'm off again, straight profiting. On a shit that
a little light mix there with the left and right headphone panning to make it sound like a conversation, or to add to the effect of a conversation.
Now I'm confident, there's no stopping it. Till my tracks get me rich, I'ma have to get what I got and do my best. That be all we know about Sydney's West. What I know about this, what I know about that. What I know about this and that. What I know about the West, what I know about lads. What I know about the shit in our raps. What I know about sticks, what I know about cash. What I know about spending a stack. What I know about this, what I know about that. What I know about this and that. Cause no none ain't been around, I just talk.
So the only thing I'm going to say so far, I quite like this track, but KEARVE's delivery is all the way up here, and I've talked about this before. Because his delivery is all the way up here, it doesn't have this roller coaster effect. Now, what I will say about it is, it's that high energy track, and he's going to keep that energy. I feel like this song would benefit from him going mad. What did I know about this and that? Like, and then having a softer bit where it just tones down for 4 bars or 8 bars before he then goes back in. That's the only thing I would say, is I'd like a little bit more of a roller coaster effect because he's just staying up here. But if that's the intended style and if that's the intended delivery behind this track, there's going to be people that fuck with that. So I guess that's just a personal preference thing. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just what I would personally prefer. And maybe it will come.
Talk about it cause they how it's sounding. No, they fucking rappers talking tough and that. See you in the show when they stepping back. Push a motherfucker off the edge of rap. Long way down and we'll hear the splat.
Push a motherfucker off the edge of rat. It's a long way down. You won't hear the splat. Like, I like that. That's a nice metaphor, nice imagery.
Off the edge of rap. Long way down and we'll hear the splat. Or the bone snap like a Kit Kat. Better run, bruh. Quick, lad. Opposites came from the back. I'll go back, couple boys go back. None of his legs.
He's basically trying to put pressure on these other rappers, saying, look, you man aren't really about it. I've been about and been doing this shit.
Like a police back. Straight to the J black down like a Bastille drive when I'm off tap. I'm getting older, I ain't drop caps. Buds paid for all my tats. Shoes closed and all my hats. Recorded me.
See, that delivery's still up there. I want it to drop at some point so that when he goes back in, it hits harder. That's just me, though.
Think that I better lad check the stats. From webcam raps to yo raps. More than 20 mil views, I'm a known lad. Always one now.
When he says yo raps, is that an MTV reference? I could be completely wrong. I want to say that's an MTV ref. I'm sure MTV had a show called Yo Rap. There was in the UK at least. So I don't know if I'm going to assume there was in Australia or is in Australia.
There's no blade dark that they wanna fuck around, get their soul snapped. Like I'm different, spiritually gifted, lyrically blessed, born and bred in the West, get the shit off my chest, that's me. K to the KEARVE, add on that A, bro, move like a cheetah, beta, beta, give me a bait like mothers, I'll bait ya. Out of your reach like more than a meter, can't only talk just to ask for a feature. What I know about this, what I know about that, what I know about this and that. What I know about the West, what I know about lads, what I know about the shit in our raps. What I know about sticks, what I know about cash, what I know about spending a stack.
See, even with this, so that's the hook there. How cold would it be if it started off just a little softer and then built so that when he gets to the last line, what you know about this and that? Cut the instrumental and then bang, slap the 808 on that first lyric, or drop the first line of the new verse and then bring in those 808s. I just, yeah, that's the only thing I'd say. And again, that's a personal preference thing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that he hasn't done that.
Wanna know about this, wanna know about that, wanna know about this and that. Nothing. Wanna know about ad lies, wanna know about this and that. Wanna know about ad lies, wanna know about, wanna know about, wanna know about this, wanna know about that, wanna know about this and that. Nothing.
Yeah, man. This instrumental fucking knocks as well, man.
Nothing.
Okay, here we go. KEARVE's EP This and That is out right now, actually, as we speak. I was that fucking late to this song that the EP's already out, so obviously this was the single promoting it. So yeah, feel free to go and check that out. KEARVE here has brought that high energy banger that is probably gonna absolutely slap when he performs this live. Shout out to B Hill Beats because he's created this track here that just fucking knocks, and I'm going to assume it fits into the style of music that fits in with that ad-lay culture. I'm presuming that KEARVE's hitting his target audience here with this kind of track, and it's gonna be an absolute headbanger. I'm sure that people are gonna fucking love this, and already have done. And I'm talking about drops and that roller coaster effect. Obviously, I might be speaking from more of a songwriting perspective, of more of a polished, rounded track, and I think KEARVE's just split straight down the middle and gone for exactly what he knows his audience is going to like here. So when I'm giving my opinion, I'm giving my opinion based on the music that I like to listen to. Now, although I did enjoy this track, obviously there was ways that I would enjoy it more, but KEARVE's not reaching out for people like me. He's specifically going for his own target audience, which he's established to my knowledge over the years. I don't know, there's a handful of people that don't like him, but I know there's a bag of people that do enjoy his shit, hence the hype around this track, hence the hype around this EP, and just even in KEARVE in general. I mean, I don't know how active KEARVE's been, because when I first started doing this Oz reaction shit, I had plenty of people telling me to check out his shit, and then it's been more quiet over the last couple years, so I don't know if he's been away from music, or if I don't know if he just hasn't created the same buzz up until now. Words, I can speak them. But yeah, I mean, go check out the EP. I'm probably gonna give it a listen in my own time, see what they're saying, and yeah, see what KEARVE's brought out of the bag here. But yeah, the album's out right now, This and That. I'll probably give it a listen in my own time, and I'd encourage you to go do the same if you haven't already. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Feel free to check out the On A Level podcast. I am trying to be as fucking consistent as I possibly can be with the podcast. I want to push it as much as possible, and I'd appreciate you guys if you go and check it out at some point. And so yeah, I appreciate you guys for going and doing that. Appreciate you guys for watching this video too, and yeah, I'll talk to you, man, later.